Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. It's been a while since we played over here. I believe it's been long enough that I don't remember how long it's been, so there's that.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble,
audio here
I'll drag every
a
last
little
one of
bit
them back
because
to
it has been
apologize.
such a duration since then. But for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, as I get this level brought back up here on the game.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing
Make sure
to put
that
in the
we've got a
time.
good balance and our
If you
ducking
study
is
and
working
practice,
well,
then it's
and
really not all
everything
that
is
difficult.
cool. Mic check 1 2. Hello, hello. Microphone. Okay, I think we're fine. One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as I rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me. Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot. I to bring this down just a little bit, I believe.
I just like to make people smile.
Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna go with that. It's gonna be as good as it's gonna be.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Okay, Cookie, we will do that. That is one thing. That's I'm pretty sure there's not an option. I kind of wish there was an option to turn off. Well, maybe it's in other. Hold on. Yeah, I was hoping there was a way to turn off the random player character dialogue, but I don't think there is. So, to recap, I suppose where we're at. First, Kappa Cow, thanks for the follow earlier today. They followed while we were not streaming, so welcome to the chaos. And then to recap the game so far, specifically, we're working on the Lantern Rite festival this year. We have met up with Hu Tao and a number of the other characters, and Hu Tao had a meeting she had to get to, and then we met up with a new character, or what appeared to be a new character, at least to me, which isn't a great frame of reference in case anybody's wondering. And talked with them for a bit, and then we went to see if we could find Hu Tao at the funeral parlor where she said she was going for her meeting. And we head up there, and she was not there. She had already left. But before that, we got a cutscene with her talking to a client who is apparently one of the members of a wealthy family in Liyue. And it sounds like the patriarch, the head of the family, is ill, and so they're making funeral preparations before it's too late. And that is essentially the story so far. I'm going to try not to give anybody motion sickness. Actually, speaking of that, can I turn off motion blur? Graphics. Okay. First off, you're gonna get reduced down because we're not streaming at higher than 30, so we're not going to process at higher than 30. Go away, fog. Bloom is gone. I guess fog's probably not as bad as that. Motion blur. None. Do not blur my motion. Okay. Okay. That feels less illness-inducing. So, after all of that kind of catch-up stuff, we talked to Zhangling. I'm probably gonna mispronounce these wrong. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's not intentional. It's just pronunciations that I am not familiar with. So, but our little cooking friend, she wanted to go find some lunch. So that's what we're apparently doing.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Over here, Xiangling.
Xiangling. There we go. And if they have voiceovers, I'm going to let them read it. There's a number of them, including Hu Tao, that are missing their voiceovers. So I'll have to fill in for that. But I'll try to do it justice.
Oh, there he is! He's over at Yingar's place. Let's go say hi!
Yingar's place. Yingar.
Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
This is the newish person that I'm unfamiliar with.
That scent.
Her. Yeah.
Ah, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out.
Nappy
I
time.
think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
That's even funnier because the minor injury is often referred to as a boo-boo. Yes.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Bonk. Don't mention it. Let's just get into the doctor.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I don't know you. Why would I let you watch my store?
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman
Yan.
from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
She is from Chenyu Vale. Oh, that was part of the dialogue with the client at the funeral parlor. Was the guy, the client, recognized her because he was still there when our crew showed up, and she was familiar to him. He just didn't know what the deal was, and he had seen her meeting with his master or the guy from that family that's not well, and interacted with some kind of almost like a spell voodoo sort of figurine, and then the guy found the figurine, the exact same one, under the sick guy's bed, and it seemed to correlate, and so he was speculating that maybe she had cursed him. And they talked about Chenyu Vale practicing essentially witchcraft, so that was their speculation, but they didn't want to accuse anybody of anything. Kuru, welcome. We are just getting started here, for the most part.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lanyen. That would be a huge help.
Just like that, you put a random person in charge of literally your entire livelihood.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get to Mayus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
So, are we gonna, like, drag him, or... Meanwhile, you bring Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him to the back room for examination. You are surprised to see 2 other familiar faces there. Elise, Paimon, it's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite. Again, I'm gonna mess all of these up, so bear with me. Jing Qiu and Chung Yun. Hello. Thaumaturg. Born to a clan of exorcists, so he must get his exercise. Thank you. Here's hoping it will be Liyue's Commerce Guild.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
No, not me. Jingqiu. See, the problem with this, without having the voice dialogue, is there are some times when the text is not accurate. And so we may be missing things because the text doesn't fit, just like the end of that one statement. It's alright, these are dear friends. The truth needn't be hidden from them. It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he's slipped into a coma. This is the connection. This is gonna be the grandchild of the guy I was talking about that had gotten sick from one of the wealthy families in
Oh no!
Liyue.
Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
Ironically, because there was no voice slides, Paimon didn't actually hear it. It's not looking good. We've had several doctors come and see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong. And all left without even writing a prescription.
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
That's weird. Well, he is over 100 years old now. It's just... we're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather has been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. So I went to take a look inside his lordship's room, and there was definitely a strange chill in the air. But I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. Then what is it? Well, it's just a theory, but I think that it's fine. You can say it's Fetor of death, a sign that death is near.
Oh no. Singcho, this must be so hard for you.
That is very different from how I was pronouncing your name. Thank you. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are the hardest hit by it, but we're as prepared as we can be under the circumstances. I believe my brother's already contacted the funeral parlor, and I'm here to see if Dr. Baiju can help. My father and grandfather are at home fasting and praying.
Feeling any better?
Oh, this must be Baiju. Much better. I feel fit as a twiddle. I'm sure this is all because I forgot to eat breakfast.
Fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey.
Look at the
Then
snake.
not resting properly afterwards.
Look at the snake. It's adorable. The snake is so great. It's looking at me. Completely disregarding the conversation. It's only interested in the player behind the screen. Everyone who comes to Babu Pharmacy seeking medical treatment praises Dr. Baiju's kindness and medical expertise. Baiju is a gentle, polite soul, but also a man of mystery. Take the talking white snake with the adeptal air. So, it's essentially like an adeptus, which is a deity of sorts, I believe. Not real familiar with the lore. But yeah, for instance, or the fact that he is bodily frail, yet incapable of treating himself. Whatever hidden secrets he may have, he truly cherishes life and wishes to heal others. These things will not change.
It's all my fault.
I probably won't read through all of the character descriptions.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
Isn't
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Ying Air. Ying Air. That's how they pronounced it, right? Yeah. Says you helped bring me here. Thank you ever so much. Don't mention it.
Yingar, you should
Yingar,
probably
that
get
was
this
it.
guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Dr. Baiju.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
Snake. What do you mean? By Chang Sheng? The snake? They didn't give the snake a voice. Baiju wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. Timaeus' situation is exceptionally strange, and strikingly similar to his lordship's condition. Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
Gotta go fast. What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
He's aging faster than the average bear. Not only does it mystify Baiju, even I've never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. Timaeus is in the prime of his life, so a little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous. But his lordship is so advanced in years already. It's terrible. So something is surreptitiously cutting years off their lives?
Years off their lives? What a turn of phrase. That sounds horrible.
Baiju even tried using the secret art on Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This is most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky.
For an herb.
Oh, and speaking of Chingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
To Chingsha village, you mean? Yes. We visit there every year during the Lantern Rite to run a clinic. But this year, before the clinic had even started, They sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice. The situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great-grandfather visited some friends in Chingsa village not too long ago. My father went with him. Aha. Just as we suspected. What is it? I heard the rumors about a god's remains in Chingsa. Is that what's causing this? God's remains? Which one? Well, firstly, I read about this in a book I bought from a street vendor, so it's not the most credible source. But the book told of a hidden palace in the Chingsa mountain range, called the Hidden Palace of Zhou Formula. It is enchanted with 7 and 8 gates method, with the 7 and 8 gates method, with which it suppressed countless evil spirits, the most revered of them being a god known as Tao Do.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
That is a really long stretch.
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
God remains. That's right. The slightest trace of God remains, and Baiju and I would surely have sensed them.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Sneak. Thank you for everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
Take care of yourself too, Baiju.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Didn't we just read the thing that said that he literally cannot take care of himself? Elise, Paimon, it was good to see you, but now I must return home and relay Dr. Baiju's words to my family. I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room. Very well. Bye, everyone, and don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. In all honesty, I've never been as close with my great-grandfather as my father and grandfather. Given his age, he already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, all right? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
Paimon's a lot smarter than I remember. I guess it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Aw, she actually sounded so dejected there. You know, recently a phrase that Hu Tao always says has been on my mind a lot. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptionally busy these days, and I've barely seen her at all. So how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time when everything's calmed down? Sounds great, I'm free whenever. And it's decided. See you in a few days.
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Du business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
Lanyan seems quite knowledgeable about it
True.
too.
Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
I'm concerned about this Lanyan character. Ooh, yes, this is event-related things. Like the Smack of Fortune coin. I don't know where I'm going, and now we're flying away. Up the tower, jump on the ledge, and then we go about our day. Hey, somehow I'm actually going the right way. Oh no, I'm wet now. I do have to remember that I can drown if I run out of stamina in this, place when I'm in the water. There's a thing up here that's important to collect. Hey, look at the bird. The bird was not the thing I was supposed to collect.
Oh, wonderful.
Is it higher? Oh, this one. Ooh, silk flowers. That is not a silk flower. That is a... that is a red spider lily. Or at the very least, it's a spider lily. If it's a red spider lily, that it's symbolic of death and final parting, which would be fitting for the current activities. Hi, Sturdy Woo.
What if Master finds out?
Just snag a few of these.
All right, this'll do.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
You too wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction. Ooh, Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue. That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us.
Ouch.
Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history. Great! Then we can start our experience off with the Rite of Dissension. Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground.
I have the high ground. Well, how high ground is the high ground? I guess it's all the way. This is probably not disrespectful to the palace at all. Just taking the quick way to the stairs, don't mind me. See it. Northland National Bank. I don't really need to go to the bank. I need to go over here. Should be able. Oh, that's a pretty significant ledge. I'm gonna have to go around that.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Sure, why not? Where am I? Oh, here. Nobody look. I didn't jump in the fountain.
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
I wish I could find my brother soon. Shiny. know, I was thinking about what I was gonna wish for here, and I think I settled on.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too.
Is that Lloyd Forger?
Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing.
He's got just a hint of the sound of English voice actors sound. Ningguang of the Liyue Xixing.
Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension.
So she's like a president now.
Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts.
Not sure if you knew, but Yanfei is supposedly the child of a Adeptus.
I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures.
Dragon and a lion.
Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
I don't know what I'm taking from these people. It must be incense. I wish I could get some leads from the Geo Archon.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
As if on cue. Join the crowd and wait for the rite to begin. Do I have the right to start? You and Paimon wait for the Rite of Dissension to begin.
Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
This is a thing that can literally fly.
The hour is upon us.
That's probably not good.
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on?
Okay.
Did she just say Rex Lapis is... The Geo Archon is... dead? Oh no!
Rip.
The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us!
Let's start looking for who's suspicious. Because someone's an imposter.
Wait, we got close. Are we suspects?
Yes.
Wait, where are you going?
It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived in this world, too. We can't fall into their hands.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch of soldiers out there, too. Your identity. You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you.
The smoke
Can we even get out of here safely?
too thick, I can't see.
Then
We may need to turn the fog back on. Nope, apparently that doesn't affect it. Okay. And I'm gonna turn the fog back off because I'm happy with how it was looking. Off. I guess there's not really an option for saving. Sploosh. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. It's gonna take some insane grip strength because there is no... Okay, there's a wall that you could be pushing on. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hi. Bye. You see nothing. You see not brittle. Yeet. And then suddenly we swapped into Mualani. Hi.
They're here! Arrest them!
That's not what the dialogue said.
There's nowhere to run!
Hey girlie, hold still.
I don't know who it is, but he just assaulted a bunch of soldiers to save us.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
We will stop and...
Paimon's exhausted.
Just what muscles does magical floating use exactly?
So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Is he a member of the Fatui?
Call me Child.
Oh, no, it's Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
I don't even know this game that well, and I recognize the details of his armor and his mask. That's fun.
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either.
He definitely said pata, not tisk.
Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you.
I don't need help from the Patui. Patui! Go, leave.
Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy.
Need somebody.
Okay, perhaps I'm
not
kind
just
of a bad
anybody.
guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble.
Kind of a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Just my entire My entire dialogue is just going to be purely song lyrics.
Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed?
Yes.
I thank you for your knightly nobility.
You're welcome.
I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it.
The dragon seemed like it was unalived long before it fell from the sky.
But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya,
Snezhnaya.
there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude.
It's so much fun saying Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya.
The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank.
I could have gone there before we started this.
Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And the ears need cleaning. Wait, what? That's not part. So, anybody want to tell me why I was forced out of my kooky and become a Mulan, who is adorable as well, but we are kooky. Because we also have our very own Adeptus. Or child of Adeptus. Hi.
So, are you buying or not?
Thank you. Yes, I would like to pay there. Oh. I don't remember which one I picked up. Anybody know? Oh. Ooh, they're totally spider lilies. That's cool. I don't know. I want to pay for the one that I picked up off the counter, but oh. That does not get me there. So this is what we're kind of sort of trying to work our way through. Got that too. Because we've got 6 days left on it. I also want to open my mail because this is, look at this adorable snack that Lynette sent us. It's all styled after her and the little cat in the cup. And then Liney, she did something similar. It's adorable. It's too adorable. I won't be able to eat it. Although, I do have it here, still referenced. Forever. Sorry, Thea, or we are not.
A strange and unprecedented one indeed.
We're not doing that. Yeah. I don't know, it acts like I can just pick them all up and steal them all, but I don't really want to do. There is indication that there may be a spinny coin or something. Maybe it's further down. Oh, but there's a box here.
Remarkable condition.
Stuck on whatever this thing is. There we go. Ah, good job. See, I knew when I had climbing to do that. Should call it a cat.
Yep.
Place to go for classic dishes.
Yeah, I am here. And I think this is kind of where I'm supposed to be going. Look at that. I found you.
Northland Bank.
It's like the opposite of South Water Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
It's some kind of a monitoring tracking device.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst.
Jueyun.
The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems all right. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Isn't it already cold enough?
Justice?
The Chi Sing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
You think they did it?
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, honorary knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Chi Sing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Hey. I guess we're doing this. And what are the odds that you have anything close by it that we can teleport to? Roughly none at all. Julie? I forget how you pronounce that. I forget a lot of things. We're gonna teleport to here. Then we're only slightly closer. Hey, that's a big lizard. Got him. Aw, that gave him was a lizard tail. Of course, the cat chases the lizard. Come on. Meow. I forget what those things are called. Those are slimes. This thing wants me to escort it back to its place, but well, that's cool. I'd love to stick around, but you guys gotta chill. Where is my floaty thing at? There it is.
Remarkable condition.
Okay, I did that. Why am I going in a circle? Zoom faster. And back to now. Parts unknown. Yay, sweet.
Need a surf?
So it's a guardian or something. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. Ow.
Need a surfboard? Ho! Off we go. Watch the surfboard. Check this out. Best of luck. Hey! Coming through. Dissipate. Faster. Need a surfboard? Ho! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Yeah, it's a Geo Archon thing. This is the map. Nope, this is Delta. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you guys usually. Okay, apparently that was a money ferret. Oh. Hilly churros, that's what it's called. Ooh, do I get to be the guy? The little Isn't it just Mulaney that can... Okay. Not entirely sure what that's about, but...
Right.
Hey, look. Normal, ordinary people, not hilly churl people. Okay, this looks like it's fun. Well, I was not wrong. I don't know what it does, but it's... Hey, is that, that's probably a teleport waypoint, isn't it? It is! I was looking far too high up. Yay! Carrots and daikon! Well, that's kind of cute. Yeah, you can go ahead and keep your hilly churls to yourself. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go around, but I'm gonna take a shortcut. Yeah, that probably leads me up to it. Okay, fine. I'll take the path as intended. So when it's a particular elemental,
It's all yours.
attacking it with that elemental is not very functional. That was taller than I thought it was going to be. I'm not convinced that the statue isn't underground. Oh, look at that tree. Oh, look at that. Not a tree. That might be the Adeptus we're supposed to, or the Adepti that we're supposed to be meeting. Oh, nice. Okay. Looks like we're going over there. I can grab this and climb up. You maybe? Nope. Nope. Okay. As soon as I get up here high enough, I'm gonna get the section of the map unlocked. This will also be a teleport spot. Get rotated. Well, okay then. I get this strange feeling from the glowing that you probably have to go up there. Let's go see if the glowing somehow gives me a pathway. I don't know. Teleport up there. The wind gust maybe. And just glide up there. Golden wind. No. It does not. Another green platform. You know, the funny thing is, kind of the goal of us playing today was to work on the Lantern Rite stuff. And this is only tangentially related. It's taking a long way out of my way. Another warping point. And also, really close to the green blob in the sky.
All right, this'll do.
Exile Serpent. Paimon can tell something happened here, but not sure what exactly. Let's look around. The one who may ascend is the one who kowtows atop the three mountains. The sun, the moon, and the stars shall each shine. An auspicious sign shall be sent by the three divine birds. It's a real headache trying to make sense of this Adepti stuff and all this other stuff in Liyue. This must mean we have to find 3 shining birds on top of 3 mountains, right? That does appear to be the case before us. right side, I can teleport back and forth. A bad feeling that the last one is over there. But it might be a place. Probably that one up there, but we are head in. Teleport? Teleport. Teleport where I thought I could. That was so very close. now I know which one that actually teleports me there. I can teleport back.
Invisible evidence! Faster!
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
I don't know what this giant candy club looking thing is, but it's got me a box.
It's all yours.
It's probably up there on top of that, isn't it? Yeah. Bye bye. Stairs. And thanks. Probably could have opened that chest before they spawned if I was quick. But I didn't know they were going to spawn. Joyun Karst is where the Adepti dwell, so perhaps this is the abode of one, but there seems to be no way to enter. That is not what I... There it is. Nice. One who may send 3 divine birds. Activate. I'm gonna need ambers so I can do some ranger work. book. Sword. Oh yeah. She's here too. Well, let's take Oop. Also not what I want. Back. Go ahead and
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out.
oh. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Mulan, I'll swap you real quick.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Just for now. Nice work.
Yeah.
And I'll take my Mulan back.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Found a gustier. Hi. Place above the clouds is built on a foundation of plustrite, one of the marvels of the world. Its original purpose was to serve as my private sanctuary, somewhere where I could get away from the world and escape the highs and lows of normal life. Then the Adepti took over the place as somewhere they could focus on seeking ultimate truth in seclusion. Now that Taishan Mansion is sealed off, they finally returned the place to me. It's great to have it back, but I'm over it now. I want to go back to the world for a bit. I'll probably start with the Julie Plains. Fitting, really. A round trip to the plains of returning and departing, as they're also known. Hover around for a while, then hover away on a hovering stone. Heh. Cool.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Nice. I did not intend to fall through there. Well, that was the thing, it just wasn't
Remarkable
the thing.
condition.
Oh, these can be broken too. Oh, actually, level 25. We can...
Whoa! I can join the team?
Let's see, we've got, I think we've got Kachina basically maxed out already.
Let the magic begin!
Now, Lynette, that's a difference.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work-related inquiries, please
Linny?
ask Linny. If
Linny.
you have questions related to seeing a magic show, please ask the ticket office. You want to talk to me?
Yes.
Then get to the point.
Ouch.
Let the magic begin!
Your constellations again. She's like... She's always struck me as like the younger sister of Kirara. And maybe it's the tail thing. I'm not entirely sure, but their color schemes are very similar. That's really about the extent of the similarities, to be completely honest.
Let the magic begin!
Everything's ready. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue.
Okay. Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. Oh. That one. Not too worried about that one, really. Oh wait, I can ascend. Oh, this area might have something to do with it.
And who might we be?
Hi.
Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst.
Jueyun Karst. I was sent here. Please take a look at this.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item.
Yay, I think.
He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders.
You know, of the people that are here right now, there's only one of us that has a permission slip.
See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Yay! Literally...
To arms!
Literally the moon carver boss guy gave me permission to destroy these people for setting foot in his property.
Who goes there?
I goes here.
Take the target alive!
Damn.
Check this out. Best of luck.
To arms! Attack!
Let's not attack.
Lightning purified. Stand with me.
Take the target
out of my way. Ow! What's the surfboard?
Mythic Triad! Rested.
Coming through. Sign here, please. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Retreat.
I just this deer god just allowed me to kill all of the Millilith. We've digressed. State your purpose, traveler.
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Chishin. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension?
Well, he does sound a bit grumpy. He's been disturbed, and I'm guessing he was kind of friends with Rex Lapis, his other Adeptus dragon buddy.
And then place suspicion upon the attendees.
And also the Rite of Dissension is kind of a big deal, and that's a problem.
Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided.
Understandably grumpy indeed.
Go. Take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message.
Where should I go?
Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
So, am I going to Wangshu, or am I going to... Guess I'm going to Wangshu. Guess I'm going for looking for Cloud Retainer. He's only 400 meters away. We'll go find Cloud Retainer. I almost jumped into the abyss. Yeah, this way. I'll be there. Hi, Rock. We'll see if we can find Cloud Retainer before we have to wrap up here. This way so I can stand on the platform. Unexpected gust. Called it.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Oh, the golden crab. I didn't mean to swim in your pond, Mr.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex.
So they are all kind of buddies.
Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
There are 3 stone chairs around the stone table. Each one has a line of text engraved on it. Wine jar in front of the chair on the south west side. Here's its retainer. Bowl and chopsticks on the north side. Guizhong. Nothing on the table in front of Rex. Okay. Stop it.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat.
And a book.
And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person. What do you get if you cross matsutake and raw meat?
Steak mushrooms. About a matsutake meat roll. Make a meaty sushi. I don't have any shrimp. Yay, I got an extra one. Cool. If I had some shrimp, that would be the thing to do. That's not the button I wanted. Food. Ooh, delicious. These ones look like they're they sat out too long.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
To the one who views this monument, seek ye first the monuments in the mountain, only then return to the one here. Any who earnestly seeks to resolve my perplexion should seek first the monuments in the mountain, and view them in order.
forbidden flower. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish. Paimon's so cute. Paimon's so cute.
I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. Oh, I need to get out of the water because I'm gonna drown. Hey, there's a door here too. So this is the abode of one. Nothing.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully.
Oh, there we go. Nice. I think we'll go with the stuff that we got. Oh, so I do have to make all of them. Well, that's decidedly inconvenient. So wasn't I missing? No, I wasn't. Okay. That's fine. No longer a problem. Ooh, and the door has opened. Maybe not ideal. We can send. We will probably do that another time. That's kind of neat. Alright. Well, that is going to wrap up our episode for today. We didn't accomplish quite as much as I'd hoped to / planned to, but it still seemed like it was an enjoyable episode. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Genshin Impact with the Lantern Rite Festival. We'll probably end up with more episodes or videos of this, but they will most likely be straight to YouTube because of the timing of the event and not being able to stream all of it. So if you're here live and want to check them out, keep an eye on YouTube in probably about a month or two when these videos go up. If you're watching on YouTube, they might already be up by the time you're seeing this, so that's pretty sweet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Of course, until then, stay random.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
I appreciate that parting bit of advice, Cookie.
Huh?